Hello friends, welcome to Element Techno Hub. In this video, we will see how to configure extensions. So in our last video, we saw how to create extensions in FreePBX, and in this video, we will see how to configure. Okay, so let's start. So what is extension? So in last video, I have provided you a detailed information about extension and how to create extensions in FreeBBX. I will just make an overview of that. So extension, you can say in simple terms, it can be considered as a phone number which you are going to configure to your physical or hardware phones. So there are two different types of phones. One is hardware phones, or you can say as hard phones or IP phones. Many people say use many different terminologies for that. Okay, and second one is soft phone or software based phone. So what is the difference? Basic difference between the hardware phone and software phone is that the hardware phones are generally just as a analog phone or a old dialer phone which we are using in home landline phones and all. So it is just similar to that. Only the thing is that these hardware phones are able to configure SIP extension in that. So as we have created those SIP extensions, so in these hardware phones they are capable to connect to using the SIP extensions, and they are having few advanced features also in that. So these phones are quite expensive as compared to the analog phones which we are using in our day-to-day home. Okay, so this is one type of phone. Second is software phone. So there are many type of software phone present in the market, as well as many free open source tools are also available on which you can configure separation. There is no necessity that you need a soft phone. Only any application or any other software, if it is capable to handle soft phones or SIP extension, sorry, in any application, if it is capable to handle SIP extensions, it can be used as a soft phone. uh, just an example I can provide you that I am working with many of the soft phones. I have used Microsoft 3CX, Zoiper, Jitsi, and in many other applications are there. Many chat applications are also available in market which we are using for day-to-day chat, are also capable to configure SIP extensions on that. So if you can configure SIP extensions in any of your software, you can use those things. Okay, today in this session we will see how to configure extensions on software phones. Currently I'm not having any hardware phones with me, so sorry I won't be able to show you right now how to configure in the software phones, but surely I will try to arrange us hardware phones and show a demo that how can we configure it on an hardware. The configuration or the way how to configure the soft phone or the hard phone is absolutely same. There is no change in them. It is completely same. Today in now we will just start that how to configure the software phones. So on this video I will configure two software phones, that is one is Microsoft and second is 3CX. So Microsoft is I will prefer these two because these both are free, and applications which don't have any licenses and all, which you have to take any licenses and all. You can use Zoiper also, but Zoiper is for non-commercial use. If you're using it for a commercial purpose, you have to buy the licenses. But 3CX and Microsoft is free. They are having a limited features, but it is very easy to configure and very simple application. So I will just show you how to install it and do the complete configurations of these two applications. I will configure Microsoft as a user one and 3CX as user two. Okay, and then we will do few test call between each other and we will check. Okay, so let's start. To download Microsoft or to install Microsoft, first of all we have to download it. So from where we can download, just open any browser. In browser just type Microsoft and press enter. So it will search on Microsoft on Google. You can just click on this first link, Microsoft. Click here. There you can find an option called downloads. You can just click on downloads. Okay, so in downloads option in Microsoft you will be able to find two different things. One is an full edition which is having few more features in that, and second one is light one. So both for basic incoming and outgoing calls, if you are using it, it is both are perfect. I will prefer to use Microsoft Lite because it is very lightweight. Also, the basic requirement what we want to do, we can do it with that. So there is no limitations to use the Microsoft. So with the light version also it works smoothly and perfectly. I will just click on this. It will take some time and I will save this file. Okay, so yeah, so Microsoft has been downloaded. You just install it, click on OK, select the language, click on OK, click on next, 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 set the path, next, next, just wait for 3 seconds. Yeah, yeah, so Microsoft is installed. Okay, in phone number this is the dial pad, this is the logs, this is the contact. Okay, but we have not configured any of the extensions here, so it won't work right now. So first of all we have to configure an extension. So as I said, we will use Microsoft as a user one. So I will just click here, click on add account. In account name we have to just enter the extension, that is 10001. In server we have to enter the server IP, that is 192.168.1.103. Then in username enter the account name and the username is the extension is the username. Okay, the server IP and the domain name is same. Okay, the login ID is the username, because to log in to any of the SIP account you have to use extension as name and secret as password. So we'll just copy this password, go here, click enter the password. Okay, and just click on save. So if everything goes well, everything is properly configured, you will find that it has been online, and I can find this as screen. Okay, so we have configured one extension, user one has been configured with extension 10001, and it is online. Now we will download and install 3CX. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Open a new tab, type 3CX for Windows. So here you will find an option 3CX VoIP soft phones. Just click on that. So 3CX page has been open here, and scroll it down. You can find the feature list and all those things here. Okay, it is free, it is open platform, quickly stable, and all those things, documentations of those you can find here. At the bottom you can find download 3CX VoIP softphone for Windows here. Just click here and download the file. Okay. Okay, the download has been completed. Just click on that. It is trying to install. Click on next, accept the license agreement, next, next, install. So the installation has been completed. Now just click on finish. 3CX will be installed, and it is asking to create a profile or create an account. You can think. Create a profile. Again we have to go to this free PBX. here we have to just select the second extension. Okay, to select the second extension, 10,002 is present here. I will run again, open this 3CX page, click on new. So in account name, as similar to this, we will just paste the account name here. Caller ID, it will be also the same, extension will be also same, ID will be same, password, so the secret is the password. So we'll just copy this password and paste here, and the server IP. So if you are using it in LAN, you select it. If you have natted it publicly, the server has been natted publicly, and then you are using it, you can select I'm out of the office. So I'm internally using it, so I'm will select it as I will set the IP, that is 192.168.1.103. Okay, and just click on OK, and click on OK. Wait for a few seconds. It will just try to connect. So if you can see here, it is on hook. On hook means it is with connected. Okay. So now these two soft phones are being registered. Okay. So this is with 10,001 and this is with 10,002. So I will dial one extension. I will dial one extension, that is one different extension, and let's see what is happening. So you can see that once I'm calling from this extension, it is dialing here. Again, we will try the same from this one, that is. So you can find that how it works. So with this, you can create n number of extensions in 3PBX and configure it on multiple of your phones, and then you can use it. Okay. So this is the basic process, how to create users and how to do in incoming and outgoing calls between each other. Thank you, friends. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel.